Alright, it is time. We're going to play some Ekko, full educational Ekko gameplay. We're playing against Master Yi. So this is gonna be actually really interesting. Against my main champion, how I'm going to handle the situation. Okay, so first of all, for the runes, I did take Dark Harvest myself all the time, but I don't like Dark Harvest that much anymore, because I just noticed last time I played Ekko, I had 500 damage on Cheap Shot, and I had 300 damage on Dark Harvest. That means Cheap Shot was almost a double as important than Dark Harvest. I want to test Electrocute. Keep in mind, Hail of Blades is totally fine. Dark Harvest is fine, but I think Electrocute most likely is the best to take for Ekko jungle. Then we want to have Magical Footwear and Cosmic Insight. Some other Ekko players like Ekko Denico does take Triumph and I think Coup de Grace as well. And back then he did take Tenacity and Runes. But maybe if he plays jungle, also take Footwork at this point. But I think Footwork is by far the best. And I will always take Magical Footwear and Cosmic Insight. Then you don't need attack speed, you're gonna go AD, and scaling health, because that's gonna be the best for you to clear. And I'm gonna be showing you from start to finish in Emerald Elo now how I will be successfully conquering once again. Let's do it. And keep in mind, all the fundamentals I explain are in the exclamation mark course in the description, video description. You can also see my course. Okay, so we're playing in Diamond Elo even. Diamond 4. We're playing with Yasuo Jenna. So it's already very good. In the Champions Act I said, can you play AD please? It wasn't necessary, but if you're playing solo AP, usually you have even a bigger funnel source to carry. And that helps us a lot. Okay. We're playing against the Master Yi, also with Hail of Blades. Very interesting. Now the question is, do we want to invade him? Usually I judge it from if we are stronger on bot side, you know. So on top lane we are not stronger, so I don't want to invade on top lane where Zed is. But I could be considering to go for a sneaky late game invader with Aphelios and Jen and Yasuo, because you just think about who is stronger in a level 1 situation. Lulu is not the best 1v1 champion, Jenna is stronger than her. But Master Yi is not bad, especially with Hail of Blades. I don't think we need to flip it, because we don't have two strong champions. Aphelios is not going to be the most scary level 1 champion. So, and Cho'Gath does still have his Q. So most likely I'm just going to do a very chill clear and play it very consistently. Okay, so the game starts. You can take the red one and the blue one. If you take the red one, you are just not that smart. Take W. No, the blue one is always better. The red one you can take if you want to poke with your Q, but usually you don't poke. Usually you engage and then disengage, so the blue one is better for mobility. Okay, first thing I do always, if I was taking, like, this is now Emerald Diamond. This is Diamond Elo. And now look very closely what I do and try to copy paste as much as you can. So first I'm gonna cover this entrance here with the ward, then I'm gonna walk this way. I'm not gonna use any of my abilities, because maybe I will use them if they invade on me. And I'm just gonna stand still here. You see, I'm covering this entrance, that entrance, and also this entrance. Now I see Yasuo walks closer, so I assume they're not in this bush. I still didn't skill, so I can still use my E to dash away if the enemies do so. If the enemies come out of this bush, I'm just gonna reset here. He comes trying to face check me. I assume this is then warded. I could have also just flipped it and queued inside. I'm not gonna reset anymore because I would be too late. Okay, we see Master here too. Like really good. I'm gonna use my Q just to slow him and trade some HP a little bit. I probably cannot go much further. Okay, we have Yasuo third Q, so I'm just gonna go close because we're most likely gonna get some more damage off. So we got his flash. Actually really nice. Now I'm gonna go for an invade because I do think I'm gonna be stronger. Zed is gonna come too. I'm just gonna start with the chickens here. Q auto attack. Auto take the small chicken again. Auto take the big chicken. Need to make sure that he's not invading me. You still have a ward here, so we would see if he goes to my wrap off immediately. Okay, we do see he's not going for my wrap off immediately, so I'm gonna go to his wrap off right now. We do see Zed on the map, so I'm very chill. Because he's low in HP, we are in a position where we can invade very easily. I'm also gonna smite this here. So you have my W passive perfectly used. And I'm gonna walk straight through towards my chickens. I'm also gonna just gank mid lane. I'm not gonna get a kill here or anything. Just gonna path through, slow him with my Q. And then go straight to my chickens. Because now Master is in a fucked position. He needs to get his bot side camps. He can't really gank bot lane. I'm not gonna go for my wrap buff. If he's on my wrap buff right now, that's fine. We give it. I'm just gonna take my chickens. Very chill. Look what I'm doing. Master's already in a pretty fucked position. I see my wrap buff is up. You see, I'm level 3 now. I'm just gonna ignore this. Because he could be cheesing me on my wrap buff right now. I'm just gonna take my Crux. Very chill so far. I'm gonna have my W in 8 seconds. This is what I'm gonna use in the bush. Maybe he's still chilling there. I'm gonna use my Q and my W. I don't follow trends, I'm making. The Diamond top 1% of the best players on the entire world, Master Yi, got completely destroyed. And you can do the exact same. I'm explaining it every single time. He has no flash. And look, most of you guys would have went for the wrap buff instead of going for Crux. And then they would have died because Master Yi would have killed you. But I went for Crux, actually letting him leash me and then taking the wrap buff, which fucks him even further. Gonna take top lane Scuttle. I can take his Crux and then his chickens, because his chickens are gonna respawn soonish. I think I'm gonna do so as well. I don't think I can find a mid lane gank. Put a ward here. I'm gonna go for the Crux. Master Yi's bot side. But do you see how fucked this Master Yi is? Like, he cannot even take anything. Like, my bot side is gone. His bot side is already gone from himself. He can't take my top side because I would see if he enters. So I'm basically in full control, able to do anything. And that's literally just fundamentals and basic macro. It's really basic for me, and it looks stupid how hard I'm always stomping those diamond players. But I literally tell you, if you learn the knowledge, you can do so too. It's like a chess grandmaster player, right? A chess grandmaster player will not struggle playing against an international master. But because he has the knowledge, right? And look at the Master. He has 16 CS. I'm double his CS. I'm gonna try to ping him away. Hope Jenna survives. He also has flash. And as you guys can see, look, he has 16 CS. I did his chickens already twice. I'm now almost 3 times his CS. Gonna reset. I have a perfect reset. We cannot really stay properly. I'm sorry. Like, I could help him deep-push the wave, but I'm way too big of in a snowball position to go top lane and try to cover this. So I just want Yorick to reset and TP and then do it himself. Okay, I spent my entire gold. I don't want to be late on the things I want to do. So just basic fundamentals and we are in a beautiful position. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna go towards Crux. What are we gonna do, guys? Do we gank somewhere right now? We do not. We're just gonna do Crux and chickens. And then, what are we gonna do? How do we win this game, guys? We are going to invade his chickens on spawn again. We're not gonna skill our ult because we still wanna use it. We see Master invading us here. You see what he's doing? He's invading us right now because he's so extraordinary giga hugely lost that he doesn't know what to do. And keep in mind, this Master is top 1% of the best players in the entire world. So don't tell me your gold games are harder. Look at him. He has 20 CS. He's just running in a circle and running in a corner. And he's just lost. And as you guys can see, my team is not extraordinary good. Top lane is losing. As you can see here too, my Grump didn't spawn yet. I'm just gonna walk towards Grubs. I think he could be on it. He is on it, and boom, we found another catch. He does have flash actually. He's gonna flash over the... Oh, very good Cho'Gath Q. I need to play it very slow and smart. That is also gonna be coming. Need to play it very smart. My ult was probably not the most optimal. I'm not gonna let this Cho'Gath get away, I think. I probably can't kill him. So we got his flash. Nice. I'm gonna take his chickens again. What is the Yi gonna do about it? He's level 4. I'm level 6. I'm in full control and I'm the position to decide. Like those who watched the 7 Deadly Sins, you would know who is the one who decides. The one who decides is me. You would know what I mean, right? So tell me, what is the Yi gonna do about it? He's trying to fight me. Totally fine. Totally have respectance for that. He's gonna press W here. Gonna get some movement speed to run away. Need to be very careful because I also don't have flash. Oh, actually died from the double strike. Really well done from him though. I also didn't expect the choke off to come in. I think the wrap off did an auto attack on me. Yeah, the wrap off also did an auto attack. But I didn't give a shutdown. This death is totally fine. We do give him back. We do give him the idea to get back into the situation. We do let him get back into the game a little bit here and there, but it's not that bad because my reset is also pretty optional. And usually, like, it looked very promising. The chance we get a good outcome was around 80 to 90% if we play correctly. And we are overall behind, so it's totally fine going for that play, I would say. Okay, we're gonna go for Crux now next. I also think I could have played it a little bit mechanically better on the grubby situation. Now imagine if you played correctly how easy it could have been, you know. Even now it's gonna be an interesting game. We are still behind. Like my team is still behind in this game. Let's see if I find something how to carry. Gonna Q this already. Use my passive on the big one. Think the wrap-off is gonna die from the burn. Totally fine. Maybe we find a mid lane gank here too. Just gonna get Scuttle, I think. I cannot go Dragon immediately because my bot lane is not in position. Keep in mind, guys. My bot lane is not in position. I cannot go for Dragon immediately. Yorick also needs help, but I can't really help him too well. Gonna trade here a little bit of HP. Probably cannot kill her, but that's totally fine. Need to run with my passive. I need to play very smart and slow. I think we can kill the Yamasta here again. Want to kill the Lulu. Very well done from them. Yasuo could have easily ulted that Cho'Gath, and I think we kill him there. Gonna see if Grump is up. Grump is not up. Okay. Yorick also died again. It's exactly the Yorick that is in your game, guys. I have the same teammates as you do. Look at my Yorick. He's dying, permanently complaining, permanently pinging. And you know what the answer is? You do not gank top lane. That is the answer. Because ganking top lane would actually be weak. You are not gonna be very helpful top lane. He's giga fucked. And I said this multiple times, I'm gonna say this again. Yorick is not mad at you. Yorick is mad at the situation he's put himself in. Gonna reset because I'm not gonna reset. Like, resetting here is totally fine because I have enough gold for Nashers. But my reset is not optimal because after Nashers I go Rabadons. And by the way, for those who want to copy playing Ekko now too, I highly recommend to just play Ekko with Nashers Tooth into Rabadons. It's way better than Lich Bane, way better than Protobelt, way better than going anything else. In some situations I go Zhonya second if it's really needed. And I got all the camps here too. I'm double CCS. He has no ult. I do want to catch him. I also have my ult up, so I'm not very scared. Could have used that a little bit differently. And just pull this a little bit. I do want him to engage here too. He has no ult. I have my ult coming too. But I don't deal that much damage. I'm gonna be pushing the entire wave here, I think. You see? Oh, Zed is ghosting at me. And there we go. This is exactly the perfect reasoning why you do not gank top lane. Did you see how Zed sprinted from top lane all the way here with ghost and ult right into my face? There's nothing I could have done me ganking top lane. I couldn't even stop him from freezing the wave. I don't have control. I'm not in the position to do anything about it. So this is also gonna be a very valuable lesson for you how to play it. Now I'm getting a little bit further behind. I do want to play for this. We have Lulu bot lane, so I want Jenna to play very aggressive. Would be illegal to give the grubbies here again. Enemies already do have 2 grubbies. It's very illegal that Master is allowed to do this, and we don't have anyone to place the game for us. We still have Jenna ult, so I'm not that scared here. I have ult in 5 seconds. Like, it's a very big mistake for the Master Yi to go for these grabs, because we have Jenner here and Lulu's bot lane. Basically what that means is he greeded for the grubbies while not respecting that his support is bot lane and Jenner is here. That's why I was spam pinging it so much, and that's exactly what you should do too. And I cannot do anything top lane, but I'm gonna get his Crux here. Looking amazing here. Absolutely nice. Can we do anything to stop the set? I do not think so. I'm probably just gonna ignore him. Oh my god, and now he's gonna face check me as well. This poor little soldier. Where's Yorick reset? I'm just gonna text this real quick and get his rep buff too. That tries to fuck me here, but he cannot do that much about it. Like, Master Yi is probably spam pinging him right now because he's so... Like, imagine you were the Yi, how hard it is to play getting invaded like that. And for the Yi perspective, what he should be doing is just giving me my top side. Totally respect it, give my entire top side, and then go for his spot side camps. I'm gonna take Grump and then just full kit to bot. Right now I shouldn't be going for a sneaky play. Like, all these plays I should not be doing. I need to get my camps ASAP because I'm clearing way faster than the Master Yi. And it's one of the biggest lessons I teach always from the course, is keep it like focus, guys, focus. What is the biggest lesson from the course? It is focus on your champion specific strengths and weaknesses and taking camps before going for a play. Ekko is so strong at clearing. Do you see how I one-shot those camps? That is the reason why I didn't go for a play right now, because I just one-shot those. And I want to keep doing that, you know? I want to always do that. You see my CS minute 140. It's crazy high. I'm 4 levels ahead of this Yi. This Yi is top 1% of the best players. Set is hard winning his lane. Imagine I had a winning top lane, how easy the game would have been. I'm 4 levels ahead of what the top 1% of the best Yi players. Okay, I could reset here. I'm gonna go for an aggressive engage because I did all my camps and now I have room basically to play until my next camps respawn. We also got first blood tower, which is huge. We see Kaiser. I think we saw a few of the enemies. Kaiser's also low in HP. I'm just gonna walk through and play very aggressively. I do have my ult as well. I'm just gonna play very aggressively, I think. Yeah, because I can always ult out, you know. Even if the Lulu ults it perfectly, I will never get 100 to 0 one shot. I'm basically in a perfect position. Gonna walk closer here. I'm gonna get the tower, I think. We did see Yi using his ult, so I'm not that scared of Yi. But if they keep going on me, I need to have some respectance. I guess you guys can see Yi has no ult, so I don't expect them to kill. They used absolutely everything that is in their power. Insta reset, we don't need the dragon. Dragon is not the win condition. I just need to reset and get my Rabadons. I'm in perfect position. I'm more than double of his CS. I'm gonna get my topside camps. Danger ping them again. We don't need this dragon. We already have one dragon. How are we gonna win this game? Probably for Herald and my win condition. I can carry. Is there a shutdown right now we can play for? There's not. I'm gonna keep going for my blue buff. Okay, we see the enemies are really strong here. Do we want to contest the dragon right now? That's the question I'm asking. I don't think we can. So I'm just gonna keep taking all my camps I can here. After this grump, I'm gonna take the top lane wave. Very important. It's even more resources I'm gonna funnel into me. You see I'm 3 levels ahead of the enemy jungler again. I'm not that scared fighting him. I'm probably not gonna die, and I think I will even kill him here. Keep in mind, I'm very, very fat, and I want to use that as much as I can. I was not scared of dying here. I always could have ulted earlier if I was in the position of being scared. I'll take the next wave too. I mean, that's the thing. Like, most people gank top lane because they think they need to help their top laner to get back into the game. But that's not true. Nice. He wanted to eat the Herald. You don't need to get the Yorick back into the game. You need to get yourself even further ahead. It's legitimately how you're gonna win the game, because who's gonna kill the enemies? For sure not the Yorick. Who's gonna be a problem? For sure not the Yorick. I'm gonna be the problem. I'm gonna reset here. What is wrong with my jungle pet? Didn't burn. Okay, and now I'm gonna get Zhonya's. And after Zhonya's, I will have more survivability, which helps me to play even further aggressive. I'm also gonna consider to go Magi's. Look at this, 176 CS, highest CS in the game. I'm 10 CS per minute and I'm perfectly in this game. And I do have to say, I misplayed it mechanically. If I did have a better way, look, my mid lane is 1 and 3, top lane is 0-5, my mod lane is 5-5. Like, if I had a better team, I would auto win, first of all, every single game. And the next thing is, if I didn't misplay it mechanically, I would also have a way easier time. Just gonna queue the wave. You see, I'm not scared. Just gonna queue the wave. I'm just gonna make sure I'm gonna get the control. With the pressure, I can now rotate towards the next camps that are gonna spawn here. Okay, beautiful. Grump is also down. Enemy red buff is gonna spawn, so I'm considering getting red buff. We have more control over the map. That means we get more CS per minute, like gold per second, than enemies do right now. We're gonna utilize that as much as we can. I hope Master is here. Yeah, we are. I'm not that scared if he keeps fighting me. And boom, he dies. Explodes. Why? Because I am the strength, not the Yorick. We got Lulu ult as well. Absolutely beautiful. I do want to stop this Yorick to get inhibitor. So that's very, very interesting how I'm going to play this. I'm going to reset. Now walk towards the Set. Set is already walking away because he knows he needs to respect this. I have a very shit reset because I don't have my arm guard. I'm going to get my Grump here too. Need to play it very respectful because Set could be cheesing everywhere here. Resetting, getting my arm guard. Now I have the old stopwatch, which gives me some survivability, some tools of me being able to play the game. I cannot go top lane right now. It's still a mistake to go top lane. Now I'm gonna go Crux into red buff, and then I'm gonna catch enemy ADC. Lulu has no ult. That's also something I want to use as much as I can. You see my damage? This is exactly Ekko's biggest strength, and I love it. It's really beautiful to play it. Look at my damage. It's just absolutely beautiful what I do with these camps. Look at my CS, 199. It's just beautiful playing it. And you can also enjoy beauty of League of Legends playing so. I think he's on Wolves right now. I'm just gonna play aggressively. Okay, just finish this Wolves. I'm gonna get mid lane pressure. I think Yasuo's here. I'll take away this as well. I'm considering to push mid lane too. I'm gonna use my Herald and see what's going on. There's gonna be a fight. I'm gonna walk towards the Yi right now. And get some extra movement speed. Walk towards the tower. Attack the tower, attack the tower, attack the tower. Q the entire wave again. Now ride the Herald while my Q goes backwards. And I'm gonna go all the way up to the enemy top lane T3 while knocking up the Lulu. Oh, the tower is still down, so I'm gonna try to put a little bit. I'm in a fucked position right now. I'm not trying to get the tower here. I need to flash. It's too risky to stay. I was scared that Zed is gonna use some of his CC and Shane CCs me to death, basically. Now I'm half HP and I do need to respect. I see the next winning wave gonna come. I'm totally fine using my flash of being secure that I'd never give my shutdown, basically. Gonna take this as well. Absolutely beautiful. I could consider to one-shot the Kaiser here. Okay, enemies are all missing. Now I cannot go any further. I do have Zhonya's on the reset. I'm gonna get Zhonya's. Then I'm gonna get blue buff Grump Wolves. Then I'm gonna play for the dragon. And then I'm in a beautiful position. And then I'm gonna win and conquer. I don't want to hear any excuses anymore. As you guys can see, Ekko is totally playable. Also for other champions. Shyvana got nerfed. Totally playable. I made the video, the latest video of Shyvana because I think Shyvana is strong. People are gonna be like, but Shyvana just got nerfed. It was... But brother, I played the game I played with Shyvana was after the nerf. The champs are always fine if you play them correctly. And I think AP champs are generally speaking extremely strong right now. I think I wasted a little bit too much time being on my top side. As you guys can see, I'm 3 levels ahead of this Master. I'm on my way. I also outsmite him very easily. Enemies do play it very randomly. I will play it very slow and just one-shot the dragon here. I'm gonna make sure I get the dragon here. Oh, I entered it so hard. I actually was pretty close that I got the dragon. I did expect it to have a little bit more damage. Okay, I don't have ult, I don't have flash. Need to have respectance. My entire team died. Beautiful example of how you should be playing it. I should have not been going topside, but I think also going for this team fight is not the way how we want to play it. Just gonna wave clear this. Just gonna wave clear. Not gonna go too deep. Like we most likely have to give this tower, which is totally fine. Just important that I dodge his SQ. Gonna walk in a little bit closer. Gonna get the next wave pressure. Now I'm gonna give it to the Akshan. To the what the fuck am I saying? To the Aphelios. I'm gonna go towards chickens. I got the chickens here too. Nice. I'm level 16 now. I can also go ult backwards. Lunar ult. We got a Master Yi ult as well. I'm gonna try to get closer to the Master Yi. Gonna use my Zhonya's here. I think my Zhonya's was a little bit too early. Could have used it later. Gonna go towards the Cho'Gath. Gonna get my passive stack to get extra movement speed. Gonna walk this way to see if Master is still gonna be there. Gonna kill Master as well. Can we go for Baron? Is Kaiser somewhere? Kaiser's resetting, so we can just go for towards Baron. Seems very promising. You also don't need to play it that aggressive. You can also respect, let your team die, go backwards, go take your camps again, get everything you want, get even further ahead, get more resources, get more items, have a better scaling until you go for play. Totally fine as well. I do think his wrap-up is up there as well, so I'm gonna consume even further. Let's go. Gonna take everything away what I possibly can. I'm getting closer to 11 CS per minute. And get the big crack here as well. Gonna be level 17 now. I think I'm gonna reset. I can also consider going for a sneaky kill right now. Not necessarily needed. Probably just gonna get the next wave here. Wait with my E because Cho'Gath could use his Q. E over the wall for extra vision. Insta reset. Do I have a good reset? I have Magi's. And I also think I have another Large Rod. I'm gonna buy Large Rod because I just want to have raw ability power. Probably gonna go for Shadow Flame in an absolute beautiful position. I do have 780 AP and my Electrocuted 1370, so it is way better than Dark Harvest. Would not recommend you to take a Dark Harvest anymore. Would recommend you to take Electrocute. Like, look at what I do with these camps. It's just legit beauty in itself. I don't care about this fight. I should maybe. But I don't like this fight at all because enemies are such in a good position. I'm just gonna use one Q. I'm not gonna play it. You don't need to be the hero, guys. Just play the game smart, you know? You need to be the smart brain, not the hero. Very important advice, actually, how you climb in League of Legends. Try to not be the hero anymore. Try to be the smart brain. Okay, we are now at 280 CS minute 26. I'm now level 18 in a second, so I will be officially 5 levels ahead of the Master Yi. Oh. I need to ult. Need to get the extra movement speed, trying to disengage here. I still have my Zhonya's, but I think engaging here is too risky. Yeah, it was a little bit too aggressive. Like, I think I would kill them, but I mean, I don't need to flip it. You see how close Cho'Gath was at eating me? I don't think getting in this position is smart in the first place. Okay, now I'm 5 levels ahead of the top 1% of the best Master Yi players. And guys, look at how I played this game. Of course, there was mechanical situations. I also misplayed it mechanically. But most of the things, if you actively think about it, are just knowledge things using fundamentals. I'm gonna have respect here. Just gonna get back as well. I'm just gonna chill. You see I have time. Gonna see if I find an engage on the Lulu maybe. You see I'm playing it very slow. Gonna get extra movement speed here as well. You see how I play it. You see I'm just gonna make sure that the enemies cannot fight me. I'm gonna wait for the next wave to spawn. Gonna consider going for the Crux here. She almost died. We got Lulu ult as well here. Okay, we have mid lane pressure, so Kai'Sa needs to go mid lane again. I'm gonna push top lane as well. Dragon spawns, but Dragon is not the win condition. Gonna W this tower again, see what Kai'Sa's about to do. I see nobody, so I'm just gonna walk closer. Gonna use my Q. Have some respect again. Tower should be dead by now. I have ult in 14, so I'm just gonna go to my Crux again. We do have some pressure here. That's how you perfectly play side lane. Gonna have this procced. Gonna use my Q one more time. Then I'm gonna get closer to the wave. You see how enemies are all bot lane because they just don't have any resources anymore to stop me. The only way how they kill me is if I do a stupid mistake. You see, they just don't have resources. It's very easy for me to just keep pushing through. You just permanently be annoying, and at one point you're gonna get it, you know? That's basically the way I see it. Enemies need to defend this as well, otherwise I will be pushing further. Now I need to have some respectance again. I'm gonna get the next wave that is about to come here too. And then I'm gonna probably find a reset angle because I have my last item. I'm full build now. I'm gonna be resetting here. I probably will ult backwards. My ult has 39 seconds cooldown. Ulting backwards here could be the smart way. Actually, my team already died. Never mind. And as you guys can see... Oh, I'm not gonna give my dragon. I think that's not what I should be doing. I think I'm in time to stop them getting dragon. Use my E here. Yeah, we'll be in time. I think I could even try to kill the Master Yi here. Like, this is absolutely... Look at my damage, look at my damage. Holy shit, this guy is tanky. It's just absolutely beautiful to play League of Legends like that, right? I need to have some respectance. I'm out, see ya. I think this is too much of greed. Oh. And... Boom! 1,500 damage, 1 auto attack, casually piss shilling. Okay, I need to get some HP back. I'm full build, so I don't want to reset. I want to just get my HP here. You see how much HP I will get? How we're gonna win is just through Baron. Like, it's legit beautiful. 4k damage! My passive! Holy shit, that is crazy! Keep in mind, guys, this is Diamond Elo. Having respect and... Look at my shield! I have... How much AP? I have 1,000 AP with Ekko! Holy shit, that's just crazy, man. Minute 30. Keep in mind, I need to end the game quicker. Right now, it's not that easy to end because my entire team is absolutely full garbage. ADC is negative KDA, where my mid lane is 1 and 5. My top lane is 2 and 7. It's absolutely me solo-handedly carry the game. And I need to play it slow because my team is basically not existent. So I'm just gonna wait, get Baron, get the pressures, get the Dragon, play for Soul. I need to play it in further into the late game, and then with side lane play the game. I don't want to teamfight because I still don't trust my team, basically. No, I actually can EO this wall, crazy. We're gonna get the Crux here. Holy shit. Enemy rampage, enemy killing spree, enemy unstoppable. We know the casual theme. That's the League of Legends theme, guys. Aphelios just had to die here, right? He had to. Okay, because my team is top lane, I'm actually gonna go bot lane. That's how you're gonna win in this situation. I'm full build, I'm not getting stronger. Very important. I'm not getting stronger. So I need to make sure I don't want to team fight. That's the reason why I play on side. Master Yi just used his ult, so I'm not that scared of him anymore. Yeah, I do respect he's gonna try walk away. I'm gonna W for vision. I'm gonna try to get the inhibitor here, but again, play it slow. My team is coming. I don't like this. We got the inhibitor now too. We're gonna disengage again. My team keeps trolling and inting. I don't like this. I cannot really help them too much. I'm gonna try to kill Kaiser here maybe. Just pick them one by one, I would say. Be careful, set. This is still gonna be scary. I'm gonna play with the top lane wave. I still have Zhonya's. Need to have respect. Gonna go closer for the tower while stunning the set here. Gonna use my Zhonya's most likely right now. Whenever I'm not stunned again, but I guess I'm legit 100 to 0 one shot. That's the reason why I played it so slow and very thoughtful, you know, because there's so many things how I could end up fucking it up. Like I needed to attack the tower and insta Zhonya's, and that's also pretty hard to do, you know. So it's crazy actually when you think about it. I needed to stay even further behind, wait with the bot lane wave, and then play it. GG. And that's how you play Ekko. I hope this educational coaching game helped you a lot. You can all check out my course in the description, !course. I explain all the fundamentals very thoughtful there. And you can also DM me on Discord for solo coaching. And I wish you the absolute best. I wish you a wonderful remaining day, guys. Much love. I appreciate it. Goodbye. Take care.